Good morning, grasshoppers. Let's see what's going on here. You need me to come downstairs? I will be down in just a moment. We are starting our Sunday training with National Master Bruce Pandolfini's birthday in the Master Chess Dojo Rapid and Classical. And we are in the middle of a game. Let's make this board just a little bit more.
Anuka Chess and Tips
said, "Hi."
Good morning, Anuka. How are you? Thank you for viewing on YouTube. Now, there are three ways of dealing with the center. We can attack the center. Many people choose just to hold the center. That's where we start off in chess. And then we might, as in this particular case, our opponent is offering us a center pawn in return for our side pawn. Now we have two center pawns. We can hold the center, we can fight for the center, or we can give up the center. And we will just choose a very simple reply here for a nice, slightly worse, microscopically worse game.
Said, "Good evening, I am fine."
Our opponent chose the best move, bishop d3. And we are playing a standard queen's gambit. This is very unusual. Okay. Bishop e5 is a trap, doesn't work with the queen on a4, unfortunately. Let's just fight for the center. The best way we know how. So on rook to b8, knight to e5. Seemingly reasonable.
Anuka Chess and Tips
said, "Knight o5."
Anuka Chess and Tips.
Indeed, it's 905.
Commands.
It's not 905. It's 7, 8.
Hey, Bobby, what's that?
Anuka Chess and Tips
said, "No knight but WHYY."
Let's take care of the bishop on the long diagonal first, since that is his only apparent weakness at this moment. We're not going to move anything twice except for...
"I played 4 THTMT and AIEA."
Anuka Chess and Tips
said, "I earned 20k.
And now, is he really going to open up the file? Is he? Is he really? We might want that square for our knight. So now we have a little bit of a problem here. So how are we going to handle this pawn, this trouble? Yes, we did offer him that.
I make Slenderman.
Are we losing material on this particular deal? It does appear so. Fortunately, our opponent is equally opportunistic here. The unprotected piece. Now, moment of truth. We're going to need to have a square for our knight.
Hey, look, I made.
It looks as though we can fix this pawn on a very awkward square. Yes.
Slenderman.
I see. That is very cool. You are an artiste.
What month
You are
is it? What month is it?
an artiste. What month is it? It is September.
Is it September 4th?
So I guess our plans
September 4th? Is
remain the same.
it September
I'm going to
4th?
start a minority attack here, Bob.
Is it September 4th?
It is September 17th. It's National Master Bruce Pandolfini's birthday.
Who is it?
Should we go for this, or should we... I don't really want my rooks to be decoyed, necessarily. We have another outpost square for our knight already secured if he wishes to switch us out for the other one. Might even be able to go for more. Let's see if he's going to help us out at all. We do need another rook in on this action here. At the moment, we appear to have a very good knight. Yes, we could be in trouble on the back rank. Or maybe we're just trying to fix more weaknesses and tie down his rook.
Well, you guess.
Now he has two weaknesses being attacked. He can't defend both of them. So
No! I can try one more time.
well, that was interesting. So now should we check and go after the other weakness? Can he come after ours? I mean, we're giving him an insta-plan,
Potato BGM.
and the
Says-
insta-plan...
Oh, yeah.
What is a good opening against d4?
Are we concerned about this? We are, indeed, concerned about that. So it looks like we're going to have a little bit of a problem on our hands. The opponent offers a draw.
Sleep.
So how do we guard this as well as that? Something unpredictable. I hope you've had the time of your life. I don't really want to have my something unpredictable. In the end, it's right. I hope you've had the time of your life. Am I going to give up on this for a moment? Alright, so now we are going to continue to put our knight on better and better squares. I hope you've had the time of your life. In the end, it's right. I hope you've had the time of your life. We're just going to continue to make some inroads here. Small threat, maybe? Like the river Jordan. And I will then say to thee, you are my friend. This is going to cause a little bit of consternation. So now, does this check do me any good? Knight takes. Looks pretty good. It does look pretty good. Tell me, will you hold me? When wrong, will you scold me? When lost, will you find me? But they told me a man should be faithful and walk when not able and fight till the end, but I'm only human. Wow.
That's it. Finally.
That was quite the clinic in grabbing space. Quite the clinic in grabbing space. By the way, offering a draw only tells your opponent that they have no way of winning, so I don't think it's a very convincing argument for actually obtaining a draw. There are only a handful of opportunities to offer a draw. One of them might be that the time in an arena is running out. And you wish for both you and your opponent that some result may count. Hey. What happened? That was a very successful. How are you acting so young? This is a very mature grandson that I have much of the time. So you played 4 tournaments and arenas and you earned 20k in Nuka chess and chips. No Nightbot for YouTube because the Nightbot or MooBot can only be attributed to or signed up for one service. Right now it is signed up for, unfortunately, only Twitch. But I am going to try to switch it. Anuka is working on being a moderator for YouTube, and I'm extremely anxious to have a YouTube moderator to have something to moderate. So I am very thankful that Anuka is on me about it. We have switched all of our, we've increased the time between rounds for all of our events. So that we will have 5 seconds between rounds to speed the tournament along. Let's see how Ariel Zamora is doing. He is definitely a nemesis. Most definitely a nemesis. Ariel Zamora of the Philippines, I believe. Yes. And he's suffering a little bit to Ujwal Bashin. Good morning, Potato to be a GM. What is a good opening against D4? Now, I've answered this question before, and I'm going to have to say that it's entirely up to you. So I recommend the Nimzo Indian, Queen's Gambit declined, Queen's Gambit declined, Terrace Defense, Queen's Gambit declined, Slav, Queen's Gambit declined, Semi-Slav, Queen's Gambit declined, trying to think of the name of the variation with Bishop E7 on the third move, the Terrace Defense, I don't know that I already said it yet. But you also may play the Dutch if it suits your temperament. You can also play the modern defense against D4. You can play... Wow, what's a good opening? I mean, there are 500 classified openings. So let's see, the Grunfeld, the King's Indian defense, the Queen's Indian defense, the Bogo Indian I played yesterday. Someone asked me about it. Gosh. What have I left out? The Budapest, also a very good opening against D4. Everything except for the England Gambit. Do not play the England Gambit. It is a one-trick pony. Alright, so what is a good opening against D4? Let's get our opponent's opinion. What is our opponent's opinion?
Said Benoni.
The Benoni is a very good opening against D4 when you are facing lower rated opponents. It's less of a good opening when you are playing higher rated opponents. Now, all of the openings that I mentioned have their terms and conditions. As I mentioned, the Budapest, it may not be the opening of choice against a much higher rated player because there are some positional drawbacks to each and every opening, regardless of which one you choose. You could choose the Najdorf. Everybody might tell you that the Najdorf is the best open in the world, and they will be correct. So here we're going for the triangle formation, which could go into the semi-Slav or the Slav. I tend to prefer to attack the center in almost all of my opening choices. I believe in an assertive approach. Now my opponent has chosen a very unusual system, which tries to undermine my e4 pawn, and so therefore, just as in the widower variation, I'm going to grab some space. And I'm going to pretend like I know what I'm doing. So should I grab the center more with f4? I don't know that I've played against Noel Lucien before. Let's see the whole name here. Noel Luciano. We have drawn before, so he is a solid player. I don't really wish to take on d5 because I would like to have all of my options open later. Bishop d2 is probably a good choice, but if the opponent's bishop takes on c3, breathe without you. I mean, he was attacking my knight twice. And the chances of the c-file being closed are great. So therefore, we're going to continue on our merry way as far as breathe without you. Breathe without you. It's 2 a.m. feeling like I just lost a friend. Hope you know it's not easy for me. It's 2 a.m. feeling like I just lost a friend. Hope you know this ain't easy for me. I do have to take care of my weak a4 pawn at some point in the near future. And I do want to stop him from making a break with c5 in order to open up a line for his bishop. Pawn breaks, as Philidor said, are the soul of chess. Modernizing Philidor, pawn breaks are the soul of chess. Okay. Do I wish to do that? Or do I wish to bring another rook over here? Or is he really threatening me? Is he really threatening my pawn? Oh no, he might be threatening my pawn. So therefore we have to defend our pawn. Loving hurts sometimes, though that's the only way. Takes c4. Let's see what we get out of this deal. We might actually sack a piece for 2 pawns because we get so much action here. Love in a photograph. The knight goes to the back rank. The queen is defended. Hearts are never folding. Time's never over still. So you can keep me. How many times is c4 being attacked? Let's see. Knight takes c4, bishop takes c4, b takes c4. Let's get this pawn break in. never be alone. Wait for me to come home.
Loving can heal. Your loving can mend your soul. And
Love
it's
is the
the
only
only
way
thing
that
I
I
know. I swear it will get easier.
easier.
Remember that with every piece of you. And it's the only thing we take with us when we die.
We have to keep everything protected.
We keep
This love in this photograph
We made these memories
for ourselves.
where our eyes were never closing, our
Hearts were never frozen.
and time's forever frozen
Still, so you can keep me inside the pocket of your ripped jeans. Ever be alone.
And if you hurt me, well, that's okay, baby. Only words bleed. And inside these pages, you just hold me. And I won't ever let you go.
Wait for me to come home. Wait for me to come home. Wait for me to come home.
Wait for me to come home. Oh, and you can fit me inside the necklace you got when you were 6.
Fidgeball bussin'.
Said, I am pushing for 2400, like us rapid rating.
Fidgeball bussin'.
Said, gained 128 in 2 days.
Can't believe it, my opponent is trying for the same tactic that I was trying for. Oh no! He got me. He's performing at a 22:05. I don't know if that is absolutely logical now, but I lost. So what happened here? A takes b5 was a little extreme, right? Was this really the move? Oh, h4, of course. When in doubt, h4 is the move. But I thought everything was going okay, but I was wrong. So black is slightly better in this particular position. And then it's totally equal. f3, knight e3, rook to b1, of course. I'm threatening knight to f6 check, winning material. I should have considered that possibility. And this is probably going to peter out to a draw. Capture, capture, capture. I tried too hard to win that game. Ladies and gentlemen, the cranberries. Not the cranberries. Very nice, sir. Do you believe you're truly that strong? The easiest way to become 2400 in Elite Chess Rapid is to play at a 2500 level. If you play at a 2500 rated level, then you will actually achieve a 2400 rating. most of the people that are trying for these pushes. Let me give Ujwal Bashin a quick shout out. I can only apologize that I haven't done it sooner. And Kingslayer Sloan from yesterday. I didn't get that one in. Sometimes the streamer needs a reminder of the shout outs. It doesn't hurt to have a reminder. Bot Trincha Kids, where are you from? Malaysia. Bot Ninja Kids. Yes, Davinilinator. I made one fast move. I mean, had I seen that rook takes e4 was possible, I just would have played f3 and it would have been very logical. It's almost like Sherlock Holmes. And as a result of this, my tie breaks, like yesterday, are probably going to be terrible all the way up to the bitter end. Let's see how Ariel Zamora is done. The good news is I'm not going to be playing Ariel Zamora or Ron Hay. Actually, let's go back for a moment and see, could we play Ron Hay? He's got 1.5. I have to be the top ranked number 1 point player. And we won't know if I am until that time comes. Now, the tiebreak should not figure in the pairings, so it looks like Ujwal Bashin is going to be playing Ron Hay next, based on rating. That is the most logical pairing. We'll check it afterwards. The top 1.5 will play... Well, I take that back. If there's an even score group in the 1.5s, then Ron plays Vagalov. We have only 18 in the dojo at the moment. If you've not yet joined the dojo, we are in the rapid and classical portion this weekend. You may join the link for the tournament right there. I should check on my grandson. He's being too quiet. He did ask me to come downstairs, but I wasn't entirely sure that he wanted me to come downstairs permanently, and he knows that's not possible. When I was his age, I was very independent. I was raised in a single-parent household, and when your parents have to work, then you are completely independent. Ladies and gentlemen, Ron Hay in the house. Good morning, Ron. I am hoping for some instructional streams, but I am working on my Chessable book in full force. It is a magnum opus, and it will be extremely inexpensive. Am I getting a duplicate here? Let me close all on my phone because I thought I heard a duplicate.
Pegasus Sway
said, "Hi John and all."
Good morning, sir. So how did I get Ujwal Bashin? Does he only have 1 point? I'm going to bring this up in another window. I want to see what's going on here. So Ron Hay is playing Ariel Zamora. who has 1.5 points. Got it. So there are 4 players with 1.5 points. And for some strange reason, I've gotten, of the 4 1-pointers here, so there were 4 1-pointers, and I was the 3rd 1-pointer, so therefore I get the number 1. I get the number 1 1-pointer. So that is how Ujwal and I came to be. So in a score group, it goes 1 versus 3, 2 versus 4, assuming that the colors work out. And since I just whizzed away my... Should I play this like... I have to play it like this. We're going with the aggression on the wing. We're not going to play any standard chess here. Ujwal Bashin is a streamer, and he's working on 2400 rapid. Right now, unfortunately, he's performing like a 1984. Let's not distract ourselves with chat. So I apologize if I don't get to read the chat appropriately. In an absolutely equal position here. I've played enough Benkos in my lifetime to understand that... Can I play e5? Oh no, I cannot play e5. That's terrible. I cannot play e5. No. How to Oh no, my pawn. Yes. And now, knight takes e4. Bishop takes g7. I have loved you for 1,000 years. Love you for 1,000 more. Stand still, beauty, I know. She was, how can they pray? I would not let that of me. Every breath to pray. One step. Every day waiting for you, darling. Don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. And all along I believed I would find you. Time has brought your heart to me. I have loved you for 1,000 years. Have I lost my internet connection? Why is my opponent not moving? Oh no. Dude.
Every day waiting for you, darling. Don't be afraid. I've loved you
For 1,000 years. I've loved you for 1,000 more.
And all along I believed I'll find you, and time has brought your heart to me. I've loved you for 1,000 years. I love you.
How do I get my stuff to the right square at the right time? Closer. Yeah. So, how do I bother him in a manner in which he is...
Ujjval Bussin.
Said. Mouse slip.
Your hand should not be on the mouse, sir. My queen to f6 was a mouse slip as well. I should have played knight to d7. But I let go of it. So I was clearly worse here. Anymore. Where were you going? To d2? Maybe. Maybe you were going to d2, but I was going to open up the queen side and go after the back rank. I was perfectly willing to give the piece back. Open up the door. If I lose you, baby. You cannot have mouse slips at the 2500 level in Rapid. Just a heads up. And if you hadn't taken a piece, I could probably give the mouse slip back. That sort of makes it, I don't have any takebacks enabled. I do not have any particular rating goals. I do have a personal standards goal. Perhaps I should have a rating goal. A strength goal. The good news is I can hear my grandson talking to his tablet as he is having difficulty with the Roblox opponents. We are almost in need of coffee. It's official that we need coffee. Noel, Lasagna? Will this game take 4 minutes? If I lose you, baby. No, this game is not going to take 4 minutes. I'm not sure why Black gave up their rook when they could have moved their king forward. Let's just go back to that game for a moment. Oh, not this game. Yeah, but let's check this game out. So Black is very close to being better. A3 had to be played right away to start breaking down the pawn structure. Did I have to take? What? It thought king to g7 was a blunder? It thought I had to play rook e8? Ah, yes, I did have to play rook e8. Oh no, my pawn worked out. Oh no, my pawn worked out. Let's just see if my ideas after... It did. I actually thought that I was going to take on e4, honestly. In this particular position, I was pretty sure that I was going to take on e4 because of the danger to the king. There's no desperado in this position. Knight takes f7. Knight to c3 check would be embarrassing. Maybe. You need a tissue? I have a tissue. Here.
Thanks.
They're on the coffee table though in the living room, near my chair. I had moved it closer to my chair because I needed a tissue. So, oh no, my pawn worked out. Where was that game that we were looking at? We were looking at Noel Lucenio. How could I lose to him? So in this particular position, I agree.
And there was boogies.
Ouch.
There
Oh,
was,
yeah, this is not
there
good.
was boogies on here, so I lost it.
You wiped it? Good. Try not to use your pajamas for a Kleenex, Bob. Yeah, we're already toast. You want toast? I'm going to make you toast right after this round. How about that? I only have 5 minutes of my own time to play. This is my second game with Piotr Dorowski. So yesterday I played c takes d5, and I ended up with my king in the center. This time we're going to try taking on the other square. Stolen inside. Beats out of time. Should we? You could lost, but you, I'll be waiting. Oh, fine. We will continue to attack the center. Johnston. You can look and you will find me after time. I will catch you, I'll be waiting time after time. Maybe we'll just go this way. I will be waiting. Time after time. We have more attackers where that one came from, by the way. Just in case anyone was wondering. The king may be enlisted at some point in the near future.
the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth.
So now the b7 pawn is hanging. Or is it? Should I just keep attacking? I believe I can keep attacking. But I think we have to take at least once. We will take all free material. But our opponent does have so check, check, takes, and I lose my rook. Simplest. Alright, I have to make toast. I've been requested. I'm going to do coffee at the same time. I'll be right back. I've been requested for coffee at the same time. Let's make sure that we're on the full screen so that people can see the action. All right, Anakin, I'm a coming. There, I took myself out temporarily. Coffee.
Shuts her room down. The way she walks in causes a fuss. The baddest in town. She's flawless like some uncut ice. Well, I hope she's going home with me tonight. Hey, those flashing lights come from everywhere. The way they hit, I have to stop and stare. She's got my love stone, and I swear she's bad, and she knows. I think that she knows. flashing lights come from everywhere. The way they hit it, I just stop and stare. She's got me love stone. I think I'm love stone. She's got me love stone. I think that she knows. Oh, and now I walk around without a care. She's got me hooked. It just ain't fair, but I'm love stone, and I can swear that she knows. I think that she knows. I thought that I'd been hurt before, but no one's ever left me quite this sore. Your words cut deeper than a lie. Now I need someone to breathe me back to life. Got a feeling that I'm going under, but I know that I'll make it out alive if I quit calling you my lover. Move on. You watch me bleed until I can't breathe, shaking, falling onto my knees. Now that I'm without your kisses, I'll be needing stitches, tripping over myself, aching, begging you to come help. And now that I'm without your kisses, I'll be needing stitches. Just like a moth drawn to a flame. Oh, you lured me in, I couldn't sense the pain. Your bitter heart cold to the touch. Now I'm gonna reap what I sow. I'm left seeing red on my own. Got a feeling that I'm going under, but I know that I'll make it out alive if I quit calling you my lover and move on. You watch me bleed until I can't breathe, shaking, falling onto my knees. And now that I'm without your kisses, I'll be needing stitches, tripping over myself, aching, begging you to come help. And now that I'm without your kisses, I'll be needing stitches. Needle in the thread, gotta get you out of my head. Needle in the thread, gonna wind up dead. Needle in the thread, gotta get you out of my head. Get you out of my head. Needle in the thread, gotta get you out of my head. Needle in the thread, gonna wind up dead. Needle in the thread, gotta get you out of my head. Get you out of my head. You watch me bleed till I can't breathe, shaking, falling onto my knees. And now that I'm without your kisses, I'll be needing stitches, tripping over myself, aching, begging you to
by the shore, under the sun with my feet in the sand, but you brought me here, and I'm happy that you did, 'cause now I'm as free as birds catching the wind.
I always thought I was sane, so I never swam. I never went boating, don't get how they're floating, and sometimes I get so scared of what I can't understand. But here I am, next to you. The sky's more blue.
Successful breakfast operation, coffee operation. Don't tell me I didn't miss a round. That's crazy. I did not miss a round.
You would explain the current as I just smile.
Let's take us off intermission.
You'll stay the same and nothing will change, and it'll be us just for a while. Do they even exist?
So our opponent lost win in his last 4 games.
Away with the fish.
Is it supposed to be this hard? All summer
And we are trying to catch up on D4 as far as I know.
I never would have believed you if 3 years ago you told me I'd be here.
Orthodox Queen's Gambit. Do I want to play? Let's see if he's playing anything other than a standard Queen's Gambit.
The sky's so blue in Malibu, next to you in Malibu.
Let's see what he has. C6. Very, very good. So now
Next to you, the sky's so blue in Malibu. Next to you,
We are just like the waves that flow back and forth.
I've not played against this variation in some time.
I feel like I'm drowning and you're there to save me, and I wanna thank you with all of my heart.
I believe I could play
It's a brand new
Knight on F takes
A dream come true.
in Malibu. So let's see, are we taking free material? It's not really free material, is it? So this is where it ends.
So this is what you meant when you said that you were spent. And now it's time to build from the bottom of the pit right to the top.
Don't look back.
Packing my bags and giving the academy
Your
a raise.
angels.
And I don't ever wanna let you down. And I don't ever wanna leave
This
this town.
town. After all, the city never sleeps again.
It's time to begin, isn't it? I get a little bit bigger, but then I'll admit I'm just the
Same as I was.
Now don't you understand that I'm never changing who I am? So this is where
stop. Don't look back.
Turning the rags and giving the commodities a rain shade. I don't ever wanna let you down. I don't ever wanna leave this town.
After all, the city never sleeps at night. So what's going on? Is my back rank really weak? The same as I was. Takes. It does look like my opponent has some counterplay.
This road never looks so lonely. This house doesn't burn down slowly to ashes.
To ashes.
It's time to begin, isn't it? I get a little bit bigger, but then I admit I'm just the same as I was. Now don't you understand that I'm never changing who I am? It's time to begin, isn't it? I get a little bit bigger, but then I admit I'm just the same as I was. Now don't you understand that I'm never changing who I am?
Hey you guys, I really hope you enjoyed the video. It was an honor to work on this with Tyler Ward. If you haven't checked out his channel, please do down below in the links. If you enjoyed the song, please support us by purchasing it on iTunes right here, or
I am mated.
directly from me on
I overlooked that one.
Any song suggestions, please leave it down in the
I
comments.
enjoyed my position quite a bit.
From Les Miserables that I am doing with my wife Evan coming soon. So check that out. Don't mind the puppet my wife is doing Avenue Q, and I just realized
To go from
know what you guys thought down below.
a relatively pleasant position. Anakin, I'm upstairs.
I like.
So should I have gone for the, Oh, I did have it. He couldn't play rook to d8. I could have played knight takes d7. I thought he had... I hallucinated here. In this position, I'd already decided on this. I did not take on d7 because I thought that he had rook to d8. I really thought that he had rook to d8. Wow, did I hallucinate? So this was a good move. Queen to d1, and I continue my attack. I continue my attack. Rook to g3, but I'm down a piece. It says the best move is rook to d8. That's hard to believe that the best move is rook to d8. Rook takes g6, king to f7, rook takes f6, check. King to e7. I mean, the problem is that I'm going to be losing my piece back immediately. This is certainly how I would have continued. But I don't have anything here, so I'm just lost. Wow, did I hallucinate? I didn't look at knight takes d7. That one's going in the tactics book. That one's going in the tactics book. Eight rating points, not a big deal. Just means we're going to have to beat a few more players to get them all back. Davlinator, worst rapid game you've ever played? I don't necessarily know that it was now, but... Oh yeah. You needed to take the bishop on d4. Moving way too fast, Davinilator. You could also just move your king back if you'd like. Can you? But g5 is best. But you resigned in a position where you were not losing? Remember, you were up. You were up a piece. You're done? Alright, come on up. I love you. Bring your tablet. Why did we resign? That's the funny part. The rook is not hanging. Wow. So we have to step over here, and the rook is not hanging because a bishop
Movie
takes.
time.
That one's going in the movie time, you say? Movie time? What are you watching? What are you watching, sir? Never too late. Wow, that was not the worst game that you played. Resigning in a position where you are okay. This is where the game ended. King takes f7, delete from here.
GM Smithette
said, "Good morning."
Good morning, GM Smurfette. How are you? It is great to have you. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are not following, I believe GM Smurfette streams chess. I could be wrong, but probably also other things. Oops. How did I accidentally add an R?
Said, "Bruce Pandolfini is alive still."
Oh yeah, I saw him not long
Pegasus
ago.
Sway.
He's a good guy.
Said,
Good friend.
"Tablet to watch movies."
You're gonna watch the tablet to watch movies? Oh, movie time for the for Anakin. Yes, perhaps.
GM Smithette
said, I recommend his Traps and Zaps book to many of my students over the years.
The thing I regret about the Traps and Zaps 2 is that he does not have D4. So what I do recommend is that you have Bill Lombardi's Chess, Traps, Pitfalls, and Swindles. And I thought about doing an improvement on his books. Lombardi, I'm only seeing snatched opportunities on the chessboard at the moment, but I know that he has quick victories in 200 master games, basically. This is almost the same thing. Let's see if he has queen pawn openings. Games 1 to 200. Starts with the Alekhine. Nimzo Indian, King's Indian, yes. He does have snatched opportunities on the chessboard by Bill Lombardi. Good friend. Died, unfortunately, rather destitute not long ago. Alright, I'm going to return to my original refutation of B4, as recommended by Grandmaster John Fedorowicz to me at the New York State Chess Championships many, many years ago. And we'll iron this one out. We will iron this one out, but we're just going to play a nice quiet game where we have no future for our bishop on that side of the board, and where the b6 pawn could prove to be a weakness. I mean, the b5 pawn could prove to be a weakness. We've grabbed space. And we will grab even more space, because this opportunity has been afforded us by the knight. And now we are going to jump in on those weakened squares. Because we can. Because White's king is in the center, we will rip open the center appropriately enough. And now for something completely different. Do we start tearing, ripping and tearing now? We do. We do start ripping and tearing now. Wow. And our opponent I don't have a choice. Is he threatening me in any way? I'm not sure he's threatening me anyway. Just in case. He might be offering a trade to get a rook to the 7th rank. That's what I suspect he's trying to do.
You can't
Wake me up. Wake me up inside. I think I need to take. Right, no. Anakin. Anakin, what's the matter? I'll be right there. There are almost too many pieces on squares that the knight can attack. And now, yes. Well, that's a bummer. I blundered it. I blundered it, ladies and gentlemen. I blundered it. I was supposed to play knight to d3 first. But I just had to go this way, didn't I? I tell ya, so sad. So now, we have to trade rooks. It is somewhat annoying. Yes, Anakin, I'm coming. It's better than trading rooks. I'm a little concerned about my grandson. I'll be right back. Let me check on him. I'll be right back. Can't leave him alone. But it doesn't sound like. About to charge it at 100%. Alright, one more time. We are back. He did open the front door. We had a delivery, I believe. But they don't deliver to the front door. They actually deliver to the back door and they ring the bell. So we don't lose any packages. We did have a package stolen around Christmas time. Someone came running up to our front steps, so we've since then asked Amazon to deliver our packages to the rear door.
Dubious movement.
Said.
So you teach GM Smurfette. Are you available for lessons? Would I be able to pay you? Or would I be able to offer training? Which doesn't mean that I have to be stronger than you, but I could actually get you on your P's and Q's. Because Magnus Carlsen has trainers who are obviously not as high rated as him. As I learned from Grandmaster Victor Bologan over Breakfast with Bologan, I actually wanted to do a little GM short about Breakfast with Bologan, where he explained how the process of a trainer for a strong player requires people around him to be on their toes.
Pegasus Sway.
Said. You get to teach your grandson to be a bystander in your broadcast, maybe the new GM.
He featured really highly. If you've not yet seen on YouTube the Katerina Tomas, he was very heavily present in the YouTube video from yesterday. It actually turned out very, very well. Now, how is this game going to end? I guess bishop to e8. King to f8. Bishop to e8 and then bishop to d6 is going to keep things from moving. But there is a problem on the outside, around the outside, round the outside. Yes, and now there's a problem on this side of the board as well. Because all of these pawns are falling. Can that pawn be stopped? Let's do a count.
Dubious
Rook takes
movement.
h5, rook takes g4.
Said. Principle of two weaknesses.
b4. So rook takes g4, b4. a b4, a3. Rook to b7, check. King takes f8. Bishop moves with check. So do we have to move our king to a square where it's not check? It doesn't look like we have a choice. That seems like the most reasonable attempt. And the exchange sack here actually wins for black. The exchange sack and takes, and these pawns cannot be stopped, and those pawns cannot be stopped. He misses his chance. He missed his chance for rook takes e5. King takes e5, and these pawns are moving. That king is in the lurch. These pawns are moving. Nothing can be forced through. This pawn is going to distract and decoy the rook, while these pawns move through, and these pawns move through. And as it turns out, that rook is a spectator, and he's losing yet another pawn. That rook still can't get in. So let's just go back to this one for a moment. So in this particular position, this is forced. Takes, takes. And are we at all concerned about this pawn being taken? Check. So d4. I mean, it's not about losing the pawn or anything. Are these two passed pawns too much to be concerned about? Maybe the exchange sack is not so great. We know what's happening in the main game. What is White considering here? The possibility of a mating attack. That's what... Oh no! We missed this chance to go for the mating attack to sorts as well. You always have that move, by the way. This pawn is not a threat. It can't reach that square because the king can always come up. This is still not a threat. I don't understand why he doesn't actually take it. There's so much counterplay here. G6? And how does this pawn get stopped? It goes to G7. Takes. Takes with check. King takes. This pawn queens. That pawn queens. And then we have a check. Wow. I think this one has to go. This is the one that needs to queen. You invited this unclear situation, sir. Very clever. Noel, you got it. Pawn equals queen check. And now you're going to have to step over there to the rook. And I don't think this is winning anymore. Any more than getting two queens on the board was winning. Do we win with this pawn? Queen just here for a gentle thank you very much reminder that you cannot do anything wrong. Oh no. Noel. So he increased his performance rating by beating the 2200 that did not pay attention. He gets. Yep. I do have to pay attention. Pretty soon I'm going to be catching up. Why am I at 2151? I should be so much lower rated by now. We're going to play a different line now. Well,
I need a one dance, got a Hennessy in my hand. One more time before I go. High power's taking a hold on me. Grips on your waist from the way back way. You know that I don't play. Streets not safe, but I never run away, even when I'm away. OT, OT, there's never much love when we go OT. I pray, make it back in one piece. I pray, I pray.
could I have played the other way? Could I have played it e5 first, e takes d4, queen to b8? Could I have played it the other way? Yes, I could have. I could have played e5, de, queen to b8, knight f3, f6. And I would have had an open f-file with two hanging pawns in the center. Next time, I will play e5 first. But we'll have a chance to proof it before we get there. Wow. Do I do it that way first? Queen takes.
One more time before I go. High power's taking a hold on me. I need a one dance, got a Hennessy in my head. One more time before I go. High power's taking a hold on me.
Yeah, I could have swiped that bishop. I guess we have to go after it a different way.
she's on a vacation far away.
Come on to talk it over.
So many things that I wanna say. You know I like my girls a little bit older. I just wanna use your love tonight.
I don't wanna lose your love.
Tonight. I ain't got many friends left to talk to. Nowhere to run when I'm in trouble. You know I'd do anything for you. Stay the night but keep it undercover. I just wanna use your love tonight. Oh, I don't wanna lose your love tonight. Try to stop my hands from shaking. Something in my mind's not making sense. It's been a while since we were all alone. I can't hide the way I'm feeling. As you leave me, please would you close the door? And don't forget what I told you. Just 'cause you're right, that don't mean I'm wrong. Another shoulder to cry upon. I just wanna use your love tonight. Yeah, I don't wanna lose your love tonight. Yeah,
So where are you going?
I just wanna use your love
Tonight. Wow.
lose your love tonight.
I don't want your queen defended when I keep attacking it.
Use your love tonight. I don't wanna lose your love tonight.
Hmm. Is he going to invite an attack on his king? That white squared bishop is the only thing stopping me. Maybe d3 was the right move? Maybe d3 was the correct move.
Okay. I was like, then disturb me. Then disturb me now. Okay. Well, that was good. That was good. Okay. I was a little like, no, disturb me now. Okay. I sucked in the beginning of that one, so my voice was like, hee hee hee. I rushed you and I made a face. I'm just gonna go your tempo because you won't go mine. We're our tempo. Okay, so if I'm going your tempo, don't push me any further. Okay. I'm like flying over the keyboard. Okay. I'll try not to. Okay. Oh well. I'm gonna redo it. Okay, so what is your tempo? And you stick to your tempo.
And now for something completely different.
To lead a better life, I need my love to be here. Making
Wow.
each day of the year, changing my life with a wave of his hand. Nobody can deny that there's something there. Running my hands through his hair, both of us thinking how good it can be. Someone is speaking, but she doesn't know he's there. I want him everywhere, and if he's beside me, I know I need never care. But to love him isn't need his everywhere. Knowing that love is to share, each one believing that love never dies, watching his eyes and hoping I'm always there. I want him everywhere, and if he's beside me, I know I need never care. But to love him isn't need his everywhere. Knowing that love is to share, each one believing that love never dies, watching his eyes and hoping I'm always there. I'll be there and everywhere, here, there, and everywhere.
I do not have a choice. God, how could I mess up that attack? Queen to c3. I'm just lost, folks. Ah. Hold on. Yeah, e5 right away was the shot. Rook over first? Or does it just transpose? First things first? Yeah. I'm a little perturbed that I blundered this attack. I was pretty sure this was a good attack, but I rushed it. There was no reason to rush this attack. Wow, it wasn't the last game done. E5 straight away next time. So E5, D takes E5, Queen to B8. Knight F3. There's no way to attack this pawn. Definitely better, right? F6. Wow, it says white has a clear advantage. So after Queen to B8, E5, actually I played it correctly. Rook to D8 right away. This is probably the less than best move, yeah? And D3, I consider D3. Rook on A to D8. A6. D3 again. With pressure. So I got way too cute here. D3, F4. Yeah, his king will be too exposed, right? I never saw this attack coming. I really never saw this attack coming. Seriously, I never saw this attack coming.
I remember when we broke up the first time, saying this is it, I've had enough, because we haven't seen each other in a month. When you said you needed space,
Wow, never saw that attack coming.
baby, I miss you and I swear I'm gonna change.
C4.
Remember how that lasted for a day? I say
No, we're going to continue to catch up with D4. We didn't do it. We didn't do a bit of accounting. We'll get back to a D4 opening this way. Never, ever, ever. Spielman. Getting back together.
miss you picking fights.
This is the line recommended for Black and Schandorf's Grandmaster Repertoire, Carl Kahn. Never, ever, ever get back together. Are getting back together. Getting back together. Getting back together. Never, ever, ever. Getting back together. Well, isn't that interesting? So we do get a fascinating
The love I love the most.
I learned to live half
alive.
and now you want me one more time.
Do I do that? Is this winning a piece? It looks like it wins a piece.
From the ice inside your soul, so don't come back for me. Who do you think you are?
I hear you're asking all around if I am anywhere to be found, but I have grown too strong to ever fall back in your arms.
I've learned to live half a life,
Penny Castle?
and now you want me one more time.
Check, check.
And who do you think you are?
Running round raising stars.
Collecting your jar of hearts and tearing love apart. You're gonna catch a cold from the ice inside.
Let's see here.
So don't come back for me. Who do you
Rook takes e7 and rook e1.
It took so long just to feel alright. Remember how to put back the light in my eyes.
I wish I had missed the first time that we kissed, 'cause you broke all your promises, and now you're back.
You don't get to get me back. And
Who do you think you are? Running around raising stars. Oh no, I lost an exchange? This means I have to work, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, I got too fancy. Rook takes e7. Let's get these pawns moving. By now you should have somehow realized what you got to do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Word is on the street that the buzz without a doubt. By now you've heard it all before, without a doubt. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now.
In all the roads we have to walk on winding. In all the lights that lead us there are blinding. And there are many things that I
Would like to say to you, but I don't know how. Maybe you gotta be the one that saves me. And after all, which way do I want to go? I have to go this way, don't I?
Today was gonna be the day, but they'll never throw it back to you. By now you should have somehow realized what you're not to do.
I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. The world built to walk a winding.
And all the lights that lead us there are blinding. Oh, there are many
Things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. Maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. Well, isn't that fascinating? Can I play that pawn to that square?
Walk you believe, I'd make you forget. So come on, get high, loosen my lips, faith and desire. The swing of your hips just pull me down hard and drown me in love. So come on, get high, loosen my lips, faith and desire. The swing of your hips just pull me down hard and drown me in love. I miss the sound of your voice, loudest thing in my head. And I ache to remember all the violent, sweet, perfect words that you said. If I could walk on water, if I could tell you what's next, I'd make you believe, I'd make you forget. So come on, get high, loosen my lips, faith and desire. The swing of your hips just pull me down hard and drown me in love. So come on, get high, loosen my lips, faith and desire. The swing of your hips just pull me down hard.
Alright, he knows.
I miss the pull of your heart, I taste the sparks on your tongue. I see angels and devils and God when you come on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Sing sha-la-la-la, sing sha-la-la-la.
I'm just winning this endgame if I get to a king and pawn ending, right?
Come on, get high, loosen my lips, faith and desire. The swing of your hips just pull me down hard and drown me in love. So come on, get high, loosen my lips, faith and desire. The swing of your hips just pull me down hard and drown me in love. It's so long, so long, so right. So come on, get higher. Come on, get higher. Everything works, love. Everything works in your arms.
I was going to push a6 on the next move. I was going to just push a6 on the next move. So let's just see, what can he do? I was going to play a6, a7, or do I play b4, king b5, I think I'm just winning this endgame. Bishop c8, I was going to play a6. You can't trade. Yep. Fair enough. It was winning enough. Oh, I didn't check to see what I needed with white. Remind me after this game that I need to check to see what I need with white. Thank you, Devin, and later. You are doing very okay here. Nine out of 10 French games these days are e takes d4, which is really not how you are going to become a better player, by playing that structure as black. So it doesn't look like with a 5-second increment. Now we're crossing the streams. Wow. What is going on here, folks? Pawn sacks are us. Pawn sacks are us. Oh, no, indeed. Dubious movement. Are you serious? You have always seen this before. This is standard. This is a very standard. This isn't the French. This is not the French. This is a King's Gambit accepted. This is E4, E5, 101. But don't worry, Devin, later. I have this covered in my book. And if I don't have it covered in my book, it will be covered now. No names are mentioned, by the way. In my book. When I say positions are going to appear in my book, it's like when someone says they shouldn't know anything. This is a micro pattern that should be known by everyone. It's just a micro pattern. It's a standard, ordinary micro pattern that should be known. Doesn't mean that I'm not going to get into trouble. It was only a pawn.
It goes electric wavy when I turn it on. All through my city, all through my home. We're flying up no ceiling when we're in our zone. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. Feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes up off it, moving so phenomenally. You gon' like the way we rock it, so don't stop. And under the lights when everything goes, nowhere to hide.
Piece coordination is the #1 rule.
When we move, well you already know. So just imagine, just imagine, just imagine. Nothing I
Try not to put your knights in front of your pawns.
Sunfosh Raj
said, hi.
all those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, 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 and ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing. I can't stop the feeling, so just dance, dance. I can't stop the feeling, so just dance, dance, dance. Ooh, something magical. It's in the air, it's in my blood, it's running.
We just want to make sure that our king side is not completely undefended.
I fly so high, I'm sailing when I'm in my zone. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet, feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off it. Moving
500,000 in Roblox. That's awesome.
so don't stop.
Ladies and gentlemen,
It's when everything goes. Nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close.
I think I need to check on this square. Just to make sure no funny business happens. You got 500,000? Well, you are a great player.
Yeah, but don't kill me either.
All those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance.
They super little, super good.
I can't stop the feeling. So just dance, dance. I can't stop the feeling.
Yo,
Oh, I can't stop the feeling.
Trying to get my queen back to where I once belonged.
So just dance, 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 yeah.
Sunfosh Raj.
Said. Your son is awesome, sir.
My grandson, actually. Grandson, handsome grandson. Look up here for a second.
I can't stop I can't stop the
Yes, he is.
nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feeling good, good creeping up on you, so just dance, yeah.
While it's pinned? No, we have to do this while it's pinned.
Dance, 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 and ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing. I can't stop the feeling. Just dance, dance.
I'm supposed to read that one. Now I will.
I can't stop the feeling. So just dance,
Get the net off. Bah!
just dance, dance, dance.
Sunfosh Raj.
Said. OMG, he is you
I'm
are
not
grandson, holy
playing
moly
that
man, you
again.
are young.
I got 500.
I am young.
I won't play that though, because I got 500. When I get 2,000 million, I'm going to fill my pants.
First time with you, my heart melted to the ground, found something true, and everyone's looking around, thinking I'm going crazy.
Crazy. I don't care what they say. I'm in love with you.
I'm not noob.
I keep on closing. You cut me open and I keep breathing. Keep bleeding, love. Alright, moment of truth here. Where is that queen going? Is it going to that square or is it not? You cut me open and I keep bleeding. Keep bleeding, love.
Don't do that goofy song. Don't act. That was so.
I don't care what they say. Crazy. Yep. Care what they say. I'm in love with you. I lost my queen. Did I have a choice here? Let's just go back. I lost my queen. Am I losing my queen in this position? Do I need to play G6? So rook to D8 does sack the exchange. Bleeding love. Yeah. Alright. Fair enough.
Sunfosh Raj
said, why not queen to f3?
For him, there was a pawn covering f3.
What? The do
This is a bummer. I'm still down in exchange.
Sunfosh Raj
said, sir, I am a chess amateur. I like to start a chess channel like yours, cause in my region there is no chess channel in my language, so can you help me by saying you are
Excuse me.
and you are
No, not now.
software-y
1 second.
like
11
voice
seconds.
message.
He has 11 seconds. Anakin, I need to...
all my subscribers that watch, like, comment, and share my videos. If you want to support me, you can become one of my patrons.
I need to pick up some more material before...
Even if you can't support with just $1, it would be a big help for me to keep doing what I'm doing. Without your support, it wouldn't be possible for me to create these videos. Huge thanks to all my supporters.
Whew. Alright, Anakin. I survived. Somehow I survived. This is the worst score ever.
but got 4,600.
4,600.
Yeah, that's 4,600. with a 46 increment.
That's still a good score, Anakin. Still a very good score.
You got 0 points. You got 0 points.
What do you mean I got 0 points? I wasn't playing.
Yes, you was.
I was playing?
Yeah.
I was playing? Get a kiss? No? Alright. Get a hug?
Sunfosh Raj.
Can I get a serious hug?
Said. Great.
Sunfosh Raj.
Said. Can you help me?
I absolutely can help you, sir. Join the Discord, message me. I will give you some assignments to start working on. I've helped many in the past, but they've never followed through on the advice. They come back like weeks later, if not months later, and I ask them if they did what I asked them to do in the first place, because it's a very simple recipe for chess improvement. I would say message me on Discord. Or join this daily study assignment stream, but I'm going to do daily study assignments for lesser players. The daily study assignment that I have in there now is to become a master. Life is a funny play.
Sunfosh Raj.
Said. You are Discord, sir.
Yep, I just put it up. Unless you need it. Oh, sorry, you need it in the you need it in the YouTube channel. Got it. Coming up. There it is. I keep forgetting that my Nightbot and everything are not attached to my Discord server, but let's just see what I did wrong there. I did everything wrong in that game. That was crazy. First things first, when I am white, I just have to reassure myself. When I am white, I'm still 26 games down on d4 from e4. Knight c3, we're giving a rest for some time.
Said. Just been listening and working.
Hey, buddy.
Kingslayer Sloan.
Kingslayer Sloan, ladies and gentlemen, from yesterday's raid. I don't remember giving you a shout out because I was probably playing a game. I definitely remember talking about the Perpetual Chess Podcast. Not the Perpetual Chess Podcast, the most important podcast, the French Bishop Chesscast. And the French Bishop Chesscast it's a little tricky because I have grandson duties every day after school, so if we can do it later today, that might work. But I still have grandson duties, so he may appear on the French Bishop Chesscast. If anyone is interested in the links for the French Bishop Chesscast, there they all are that I could find if I'm missing one.
Said. Be glad you beat me.
Oh, really? Be glad I beat you, huh? Am I going to pick up any tiebreak points at all? I declared when I lost in the second round that my tiebreaks will be the worst of anyone. And depending on who wins of the remaining game. So I beat Ariel Zamora. And Ron Hay drew with him. So I'm going to get all of Ariel Zamora's points. And Ron Hay is going to get half of Ariel Zamora's points, which could be 3 more points. So Ron Hay will be first if Ariel Zamora wins this game.
I'm almost at 5,000.
This does not look
So,
good.
now we're trapped in Fisher's mind battling his own private army, and if we get
Ladies
killed,
and gentlemen, Mike.
we'll be lost in limbo till our brains turn to scrap.
Mike, a.k.a. the Well-Heeled King. Let's give him, I owe Kingslayer Sloan a proper shout-out.
Hey John.
And then I'm going to give I am FIDE trainer and National Master John MacArthur. My grandson is behind me.
Said.
What?
I did 1,000. I got to 4,000 now.
Are we going to do a little bit of chess today again? I'm going to show you one of TT's games. You want to see how TT
The
wins?
well-heeled king.
Alright.
I'm afraid I've GTG. I'll lurk TTFN.
And you win?
And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to give Mike a proper shout out when Kingslayer Sloan's expires up there.
What just popped out, sir?
What will you say?
What just popped out?
Look at me. My slug.
That was a raid from the Well-Heeled King. And Kingslayer Sloan, aka Rogan Kingslayer Sloan. We'll give him one over here. And we're also going to give a quick shout out to the Well-Heeled King. A proper shout out to the Well-Heeled King. The main difference between the custom shout outs is that they've now allowed our shout outs to be pinned I don't know why it didn't pin it. Maybe there's a cooldown period. We'll give it a go in a minute. Alright, moment of truth. Since Ariel Zamora did not win, I get all of his points still, which would be 5 more points. And I get... It hasn't changed that much. Ron Hay needed even more because BP Braggy drew with Ariel Zamora as well. So we all tied for first. But I don't count. So Bagalov actually finished in 3rd place. Congrats to everybody. Devinilator, I understand. Trust me, I've also done the same thing. Ariel Zamora
said, "Can we play, sir?"
I do have opportunities for you to play me in the dojo every single day. And the first link that you need to be on the weekends is there. And during the weekday, the regular dojo link is there. But I am about to take care of the grandson for a little bit. I really appreciate everybody being here. I am probably going to South Africa after this, as we've not yet raided Jesse February in a while. The ever so pleasant vibes of Jesse February. Thank you for being here. I am FIDE trainer and National Master John MacArthur. I began chess teaching accidentally. Let me make sure let me see, I'm going to check out the Well-Heeled King. There we go. The Well-Heeled King got his proper shout out. And we're going to send everyone over to Jesse February. Please check out the YouTube channel. Yesterday's broadcast featuring my son from even in the starting screen, the starting stream screen. My grandson is very prevalent throughout that stream. And it was quite a harrowing finish for me to tie for first place yesterday as well.
Sunfosh Raj
said, "Why are you going to South Africa?"
I am actually going to this address because Jesse February is there. Alright, everyone. Thank you all for being here. I will see everyone later. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel. That's all I can ask. And watch yesterday's broadcast. It was quite instructive. There were sprinklings throughout. And I am here to help you get better. You can message me in the Discord. I will give you some assignments to start with. And then we will touch base on everything else. Thank you so much. Cheers. Ciao.
Like